And the computer says that we're live, guys. I'm so happy to be here today. Thank you so much for stopping by the video. My name is Josh Barnett. I'm with eXp Realty, real estate agent. Full disclosure, but I want to tell you a lot of things that'll help you when you're thinking and weighing Norman, Oklahoma. We're going to talk about the city itself. We're going to talk about how big it is. It's huge. Land size. We're going to talk about utilities. We're going to talk about internet. We're going to talk about jobs. We're going to talk about grocery stores. We're going to talk about parks. We're going to talk about things to do in Norman, Oklahoma, and then we'll wrap it up with the housing market in Norman, Oklahoma. So if you're thinking about Norman, Oklahoma as where you're going to call home on the range. I hope I don't get what is that called? A copyright infringement for saying that. I just felt like saying it because, man, this is America. This is Oklahoma, folks, and you're thinking about Norman, Oklahoma, home of the Sooners. That's right, home of the Sooners. Guys, I'm going to give you all the info that I know in one condensed video so that you don't have to search all over the internet for it. And as always, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email so the group of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we can help you with your relocation to or selling your home in one part of Norman, moving to another part of Norman, because that's what we do, guys. We help people with their real estate needs. So don't forget to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email when you're thinking about Norman real estate. Now, let's get into today's video. Let me show you how big Norman is. Norman is huge, folks. Check this out. That's huge. This is Lake Thunderbird. This is all the way over to the new turnpike. This is huge. Look at that, folks. And this is Harry-Nuwala Road right here. So this is crazy. That is a huge city, is it not? I mean, from driving from right here to over here, you're probably looking at 45 minutes. This is probably a 45-minute drive, and this is on a highway, so we're not talking traffic or anything. That's just straight cruising down the highway at 65 miles an hour. Now, to get from here to here, that's only probably about 15 minutes. So, yeah, but this is about 30 minutes. Okay, looking at scale, this is about 30 minutes to get from here to here, from the west side of Norman to the east side of Norman, and then from the south side of Norman to the north side of Norman, you're talking about 15 minutes. But the great thing that I'm getting ready to show you in this video, folks, when we're talking about shopping and things to do, is if you live in this area of Norman right here, you're 3 to 5 minutes from everywhere. You're 3 tops 15 minutes from everywhere if you live in this part of Norman, because it's a big city. It's absolutely a big city. So let's go over here real quick. Let's talk about the schools. Norman, Oklahoma, according to greatschools.org, has 36 schools, or 36 elementary schools. 36 elementary schools. When you're talking about pre-K, if you got some little bitty tykes, you've got, what is that? What is that doing? That is not giving me the right numbers. Okay, scratch that. Let's just select every single one of these because it's not giving me the right numbers. Altogether, Norman has 93 schools. 93 schools, folks. Let's see if it'll give me the right numbers on the high schools. 6. Okay, it give me the right schools on the high schools. Okay, perfect. So it has 6 different high schools. That gives you a good student to teacher ratio. Now you got to verify each school on your own. You got to talk to the principals. You got to request a walk around the school or parents day out or something, but really research those schools or research those teachers to make sure that your kids are getting taught the way you want them to get taught. Because just like across the nation, there's still fights going on in the Oklahoma school systems. You got to be active. You got to get on the PTOs. You got to go to the school board meetings. You got to be active to make sure that your children are being taught what you want. And if not, see if you can get a transfer. Or we got really, from what I've been told, we have really easy, low barrier to entry homeschool standards in the state of Oklahoma. And you know who was homeschooled? Verify, double check, Google it. Thomas Edison. He made GE. He made GE. He stole lots of people's ideas and turned them into mass markets and sold them. So you want a good businessman, a good businesswoman for your student, think about homeschool. But 6 high schools in Norman. And then let's take a look at the middle schools. 17 middle schools, all right here. Let me scroll up a little bit so that's a little bit easier to be viewed. Right here, look at all those middle schools. And a lot of these schools, guys, especially the elementary schools, a lot of them are located inside the neighborhoods. So real walkable. You can literally walk your kid to school, get your steps in for the day, wear your Google Watch, your Apple Watch, get your steps in for the day so you feel good, and then get some sun You got to love that son like Liver King. That guy's pretty crazy, right? Thumbs up if you know about Liver King. That guy's pretty crazy. But that's the schools. That's the schools. Greatschools.org is an amazing resource. If you got specific questions, don't hesitate to reach out to the team of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I. We're absolutely here to help. Just give us a call, 405-454-7853, 405-454-7853. I should have made a little thing for the screen to pop up, but I didn't. I'm in between workouts. Today's a crazy day. I've got 2 appointments, probably 3 appointments that I got to take care of. And the first one's at 10 a.m. So I wanted to get this out there to you guys before I had to head out for the day. God is blessing us with business. We appreciate it greatly. And we want to make sure we serve all our customers, including our YouTube customers, our future customers out there researching places to live in Oklahoma. That's the whole point of this channel. If that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. So here is the City of Norman's website, normanok.gov. normanok.gov. You're going to get a ton of information about Norman, Oklahoma on this website. They've got residents and visitors. They've got business. If you're going to open up a business in Norman and you're curious what's all involved, public safety, it's going to, I don't know what that's going to talk about. The government, get involved in your city councils, get involved in your government, go to those meetings, speak up as a citizen. You don't want things to happen in your cities that you don't want to happen. You're a tax-paying member of the city. So go there, be involved. Like all the communities across the United States, you've got to be involved in your governments right now. And then news and events, that's going to be cool things like what's going on. Hopefully that's boring. I've already seen that. So what is going on? So it's talking about the new turnpike. It's talking about compost availability. Who doesn't want a good winter garden? Thumbs up if you want a good winter garden. That's awesome. And then concrete panel repair at Alameda Street and 12th Avenue. So you want to make sure the concrete's taken care of. You don't want broken concrete. So this is a great place, a great resource for the city of Norman. Take time, visit this, go back, rewind the video. If you want that website again, it's normanok.gov. I just told it to you, so you don't have to rewind it. Okay, and then also when you're moving to a new city, you want to know about the utilities, water, trash, and sewer. Water, trash, and sewer are very important. We'll talk about internet next, but normanok.gov/online-payments, normanok.gov/online-payments. That's where you're going to get to the utility section of the Norman, Oklahoma website. And here you're going to be able to do things like call customer service, tell them you're moving there, saying you want to initiate utilities on your brand new home because you called us and we were able to help you find it. That's what we love to do. So right here is where you find that, normanok.gov/online-payments. And guys, this is an information style video for those who are really serious about relocating to, moving to Norman, Oklahoma, or maybe they're on the east side of Norman and moving into the city of Norman, downsizing a little bit, getting rid of the acreage. This is a really informational video. So if you feel that it's boring, I'm sorry. It's very informative for those that the video is made for. So please bear with me. We'll get another good video. We've got a video walkthrough coming out Friday. That's tomorrow. Oh my gosh, we got a video walkthrough coming out on a super affordable home in Oklahoma City that I can't wait to show you guys, but that'll be out tomorrow. So now when you're moving anywhere, internet is so important nowadays, especially for the work from home environment, especially for just being in connection with the world and staying up to date. So there's 3 different options that are very prominent in Norman, Oklahoma. That's going to be your AT&T fiber. That's AT&T.com. And then you just go to the Oklahoma portion. You've got OEC fiber. That's OEC fiber. That's super fast, affordable internet. And AT&T from this point right here, if it's not just the introductory price, that's a pretty good price too. So OEC fiber, OECfiber.com, OECfiber.com, and then Cox.com/local resident/residential/Oklahoma/normal. So these are all great offers when it comes to internet. Make sure they're not introductory prices. I think a majority of our customers have been really happy with OEC fiber. OEC fiber, majority of our customers have been super happy with them. It's a co-op electrical. So it's not a giant company who you're going to get stuck forever on hold. When I call them, I actually talk to people at the time of this video. If you're watching this 2, 3, 4 years later, at the time of this video, when I call OEC fiber, I was talking to people. Okay. Thumbs up if that was good on internet. Now, when you're moving to a new place, a job is very, very important. Is it not? Comment down below if a job is very important. We're going to go over 3 major job providers in the Norman, Oklahoma area, and hopefully you'll find value in that. If you do find value in it, consider subscribing to the channel. This channel is all about relocating to, move within the Oklahoma City metro area, like amazing towns like Norman. Absolutely, Norman. So this is the city of Norman itself. Check this out. They've got a police officer job available, a communications officer job available, a police records clerk job available, a communication officer job available, and a parking service officer job available, a network infrastructure engineer job available, parks and rec available, maintenance worker, temporary laborer, recreation specialist, food and beverage, custodian, golf course, emergency, maintenance, traffic, sanitized worker, temporary labor worker, maintenance worker, meter reader, human resources. 16 jobs, if I counted that right. 16 jobs just with this city, guys, in the city of Norman, Oklahoma. And cities, they only hire when they have to. I mean, so that's great. And then also another major job provider in Norman, Oklahoma is going to be the University of Oklahoma itself. Now, when you're looking at this website right here, I got this website by just Googling Oklahoma University jobs. All I did is go there, and then you want to make sure that you're putting in Norman. So OU Norman. So if you don't want that long commute, now they've got jobs in Oklahoma City too, guys, because they have the OU Medical Center, and they've got an OU Medical Center in Edmond too. So don't forget about that. But look at this, just in Norman, I selected just Norman, 218 job opportunities, folks. So when you're making that move to Norman, Oklahoma, and you're looking for job opportunities, you got job opportunities with the city, job opportunities with the University of OU, Oklahoma University itself. And then here is the other job site. At the time of this video, 218 jobs right there. And then also Norman Public Schools is a giant employer in the Norman, Oklahoma metro area. So look at this right here. Why choose Norman? Where I thought I had it pulled up how many jobs they had. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I had it pulled up how many jobs they had. But the Norman, Oklahoma school system, Oklahoma is in a teacher shortage. The state legislature is talking about giving them another raise this year. But check out the Norman public school system, too, as a potential job offer. And then Norman, I don't even have it pulled up on the screen, but they also have, I believe, 3 different major hospitals in Norman, Oklahoma, too. And hospitals always have a lot of jobs. You don't have to be a nurse or a doctor to get a job at a hospital. You can get administrative jobs at hospitals, police officer jobs at hospitals, custodial jobs at hospitals, good paying jobs in a great work environment. There's lots of opportunities in Norman, Oklahoma. So that is the jobs section of today's video. Thumbs up if you like that. Thumbs up if you like that. Now let's jump over to grocery stores because you got to eat. You got to eat, right? Now, we do have hunting season in Oklahoma, and it's getting ready to come up. The fall foliage is changing. We're getting ready to go harvest some deer, be men and hunting women, right? Fill the freezer, get to harvest 2 deer for the winter, and you got a lot of meat. You might be able to make it all year, unless you got 3 little kids that never stop eating, like my wife and I. Thumbs up if you know about little kids never stop eating. All right, so let's go over here right here. Look at all these places to go grocery shopping. Like I said, if you live in the main section of Norman, the city of Norman area, there are, I mean, you could, it takes you 3 minutes to get anywhere when you're talking about Crest. One of my buddies that I work with over at EXP Realty now, he said it takes 3 minutes to get anywhere. It's amazing. It's true. Norman, Oklahoma is totally awesome. Look, you can go to Sprouts. You can go to Super Walmart. You can go to natural grocery stores. Crest is an Oklahoma-owned grocery store. Amazing one. You got Dodson's Health Food and Vitamins, Walmart Supercenter. Look at all the shopping, folks. And you know what that also means? If you're a parent like my wife and I, that also means that you can get your food delivered to your house so you can save 3 hours of your day not having to load up the kiddos, go to the store, wrangle the kiddos into 2 different carts, do your grocery shopping, tell them to stop picking stuff up, and then check out without them trying to grab everything or put stuff on the checkout and spill the milk or something. Okay, you can have your groceries delivered. Thumbs up if you love groceries delivered. Also check out Amazon with Whole Foods. They should be delivering in Norman, Oklahoma, because one of their giant facilities is just to the west of Norman, Oklahoma. So lots of options when it comes to grocery stores in Norman, Oklahoma. Now let's talk about recreation, things to do. My buddy who used to work with me at EXP Realty, he took a government job now. Amazing man. He pointed out to me 64 neighborhood community parks in Norman, Oklahoma. It has 5 different recreational community centers, golf and tennis court, 4 disc golf courses. It has a swim complex with water slides, wading pool, 30 tennis courts and pickle courts, and 3 special service centers offering cultural, arts, and senior citizen activities. So like I said, when you're selling that big farm out in the east of Norman, moving to the center of Norman, there's lots of stuff to do for all ages, guys. 64 parks. And I've driven through some of these neighborhoods, and I'm going to start getting a lot more of these neighborhoods online so you guys can see them just like I do. And I'm sorry I haven't done that yet, but I'm going to get it going. I'm going to get it going and show you guys Norman, Oklahoma. So when you're moving here, you'll already know it. That's the whole point of this channel. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on those future videos. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the future videos too. And the channel talks about all of Oklahoma. We're going to start weaving in Norman, Oklahoma, and getting you guys up to date on Norman, Oklahoma. But check this out. Andrew Parks, Reeves Parks, Griffith Parks, all of these parks. Look at, you've got pictures of all these parks, and this is off of the Norman website. You guys could go check this out. Let's open it up and take a look at Addison Crossings Park. Check this out. Located right off of Highway 9 and I-35 right there. See? So informative. So much information. All you got to do is go to the City of Norman's website. Look at this. It's got this cool old wagon wheel, this amazing little play set, and it's even got skate park ramps, pikes. Those might be called pipes or pikes. Oh, man, comment down below if I screwed that up, guys. I'm so sorry if I did. So tons and tons of parks, 64 different parks, and a lot of these are located in neighborhoods. You can simply walk to them, folks. Simply walk to them. You don't have to wrestle kids in the car seats. You don't have to take a long drive. You can literally walk to them, folks. Another one of the reasons that people love Norman, Oklahoma. Now, let's talk about other things to do if you're not a park person. If you're like, sun, yuck, or like, ew, hot and sweaty. It's fall right now, folks. You're not going to be hot and sweaty. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it. It's going to be amazing. But there's fun activities and games in Norman. This is from TripAdvisor. 12 different things to do. Well, Riverwind Casinos, that's more for the grown-ups to do. So, and I believe they have a really nice restaurant in there too, but you got to deal with smoke. So give the manager a call, find out more about that. Thunderbird Casino. Wow, 2 casinos are the 2 number 1 things to do in Norman, Oklahoma. Okay, Heyday. Heyday is amazing, guys. Fun little activity place, skee ball, laser tag, all sorts of fun stuff like that. Evans Theater and Robinson Crossing, Sooner Bowl. Who doesn't love good bowling? Cracked Norman. It's about Epic Games Center. So get out of those safe rooms, I believe. Climb up. Indoor rock climbing. Yes. Sign me up. If you haven't experienced indoor rock climbing, indoor bouldering, you absolutely have to go. So amazing. It's a crazy workout. You're using all your muscles. Doing things like this guy right here might take a couple years of practice or maybe just a year of practice, but it is awesome. It is fun. It'll wear your kids out. They'll be able to go to bed. Get Air, indoor trampoline bounce house. That is super fun. Escape Norman. So another little escape room. Loot and XP Gaming Center. Okay, Gaming Center. And then Goldby Gaming Center and Be Wild for Art. So those are top 12 things from TripAdvisor to do in Norman, Oklahoma. Hope you found value in that. And then let's jump over here. Now, where are you going to live? Where are you going to live? If you're like me, new construction is one of the easiest things to do, especially when you're getting ready to know a place because you don't have any maintenance on your home and they're growing communities. So growing communities means that you're going to be able to watch it grow. You'll be able to watch it grow. And usually with growing communities and new homes, you've got the parks. You've got the sidewalks. You've got the walking trails, stuff like that, guys. So I've pulled up the new homes here in Norman, Oklahoma, and they're located all along the outskirts because construction goes on the outskirts. That just makes sense. But look at this neighborhood right here. It's still close to all that shopping because right here, you've got all these business parks. Where are those business parks? Where are they? Here, right here. So here is all the business parks, the shopping, everything that we just, tons and tons of shopping. Best Buy, Crest, Target, all sorts of stuff right here. And less than 3 miles away, you've got these new construction neighborhoods that are just amazing, amazing new homes. So let's scroll down right here. Let's take a look at these. So you can get into this neighborhood for under $300,000. This looks like an ideal homes neighborhood. Let me scroll down real quick. Yep, this is an ideal homes neighborhood, Trail Woods. Trail Woods. Let's go back to the map real quick. This one's under $300,000. Let's go take a look at this one. $350,000. You can get into Trail Woods also. So Trail Woods is an amazing ideal homes neighborhood, super energy efficient neighborhood. One of Oklahoma's largest builders, Homes by Tabor, D.R. Horton, Ideal Homes, amazing builders. You guys are absolutely going to love them. When you're talking about new construction, you got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. So the group of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we can help you get introduced to these communities and these community managers so you guys can take advantage of these awesome opportunities in Norman, Oklahoma. Here's another one in the same neighborhood, just in the new. Oh, this is Greenleaf. This is a different neighborhood. So they've got the Trailwoods neighborhood going on, and then they've also got Greenleaf trails going on. They're connected, but they're different neighborhoods. So something to do with the platting there with the city. And then, so those are two great new construction neighborhoods. And then let's take a look at this one. If you want some more executive luxury homes, when we're talking about, this is another Ideal Homes neighborhood. Ideal Homes corporate headquarters is in Norman, Oklahoma. So of course they're going to be one of the bigger builders down there in Norman, Oklahoma. Little River Trails, folks, is a great Ideal Homes neighborhood down there in Norman, Oklahoma. And you can get 3,200 plus square feet, folks, for only $612,250. Come on, folks. That is so much square footage, brand new construction, less maintenance. Nothing's no maintenance, but less maintenance because new construction, because the builder's going to be handling it. And you're located super close to everything that is Ideal Homes. So those are some of the new home construction neighborhoods that you'll find in Norman, Oklahoma. And if new home construction isn't your thing, guys, when you're talking about buying into Norman, Oklahoma, on average, you're looking at $460,000 on the purchase price, with a median purchase price of $411,000. Let me hide this real quick. Norman, Oklahoma is bringing 64 listings on per month as of last month's stats. And then it's selling 130 homes per month. So that's probably going to mean the inventory is trending downward still. No, we had a little bit of uptick from February to July on inventory, and the inventory stalled in August. We have 2.5 months of inventory for sale in Norman, Oklahoma. And then it typically only takes about 9 showings to get a house sold. So with only 9 showings to get a house sold, you're still only seeing a 9 days average on market for homes in Norman, Oklahoma. So that's a little bit of the real estate information when you're talking about Norman, Oklahoma real estate. I wanted to put that in there too, so that when you're making that move, when you're relocating to, when you give my team and I a call and we can help you purchase your new home, you'll still know that we have super low inventory in Oklahoma. And if it's the right house and you know it's the right house, then someone else probably feels the same way. Guys, that's it today. I wanted to get that video out before I started the day today. My name's Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent over at eXp Realty. The group of agents that I work with and we're absolutely here to earn your business. I'm the guy in the back office helping out all the agents take care of your real estate business, and that's what we do. We want to earn your business to make sure that your relocation to move within Oklahoma City and the Oklahoma City metro area, great towns like Norman, Oklahoma, are a pleasant experience and you enjoy it so much. So you tell all your friends about it to come move to Oklahoma too. We'd love to have you here. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If you like content like this, consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss out on our other videos. And then tomorrow, I should be dropping a video on a super affordable, super amazing house in Oklahoma City. And I cannot wait to show you guys. All right, we'll see you on the next video. You want to do the Pledge of Allegiance? You want to do the Pledge of Allegiance? Let's do it. Let's do it. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Make it a great day. See you guys on the next video.